All right, we're back. We're back. We are now streaming, and hopefully, we are able to get some people in, and we will be able to, you know, give away some shiny Pokemon. So the code is 25416378. If you join the code, you'll get a free shiny. 25416378. And I'll pin this chat. Let's get some people in the stream. Let's get some people in. Well, now I have nobody in the stream. Two five four one six three seven eight. 25416378. Put the trade code in, get yourself a free shiny Pokemon. Yes, hashtag join the stream. If we can get that spammed in the chat, maybe some people will join the stream. People, you need to get some free shiny Pokemon. I'll stream for another 35 minutes trying to give these away, and if I can't get rid of most of them, I'll hold on to them for a second stream at a later date, but I'm going to hop off stream after another 35 minutes to spend time with my girlfriend. Mint. 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 She's ignoring me. Mint. Do you want to watch my stream? Are you subscribed to me? Do you want an Alpha Shiny Magikarp? What's up, Will Carthen? If you want some free shiny Pokemon, hop in a trade with faraway players using the code 25416378. I probably do have a male shiny Magikarp. Alpha as well. I probably do. I have a lot of random shiny Magikarp. And if not Magikarp, I do have a shiny Alpha Gyarados as well, if nobody's taken that one yet. Alright, Omar, let's see here. There's a female shiny Alpha Gyarados. I should have one in here. Female Alpha Shiny. I don't have a male Alpha Shiny Magikarp. If you can live with a female, I can give you a female. I don't even think there's a gender difference between them though, is there? Oh, female has a white mustache instead of red. I do not play Call of Duty. I used to, but unfortunately I'm not good at the game, so I quit. I think you're not subscribed to me, Mint. Do you want the female shiny Gyarados, Omar? I'm not taking the Clauncher back. What's up, Kindle? Will, I'm glad you're good at Call of Duty. I wish I was good at Call of Duty, but I'm just not. Dude, your name is literally straight up there in the corner. You're the one reacting to it. I don't want the shiny Clauncher. If you keep trying to give me the shiny Clauncher, I'm gonna end the trade. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. I don't own any of the recent Call of Duty games, so I will not be playing any Call of Duty, unfortunately. If I had them, sure, why not? But unfortunately, I don't own anything more recent than Black Ops 4. And I have not turned my Xbox on in 3.5 years. What campaign? Call of Duty doesn't do campaigns anymore. Alright, let's get some shiny Pokemon to the other people here. Link trade, faraway players, 25416378. If you want some free shiny Pokemon, go ahead and join the code. I'm surprised they've added a campaign. Usually they cut the campaign and just release the multiplayer modes, which are exactly the same from game to game, year after year for 60 to $75 or 120 for the collector's edition that literally does nothing different for you. But uh yeah, that's about my take on Call of Duty, unfortunately. What, like guys that can take multiple bullets without falling? If you want some free shiny Pokemon, 25416378, join a trade with faraway players and get yourself some free shiny Pokemon. There's a ton of shiny Pokemon. I have over 300 shiny Pokemon to give away. Took out all of the NPCs and made it a multiplayer campaign. I mean, that could be cool if it's like couch co-op, but if it's, online multiplayer, that's a little less cool. Oh, that doesn't sound anything like the Call of Duty I know. If you want some free shiny Pokemon, hop in on 25416378. We will get you some free shiny Pokemon. I've got more than 300 to give away. They're not all the same. There's a good variety. I've got some Magikarp, Fletchling, Patrat, a ton of shiny Pokemon. I think I have a Metagross to give away. There's just a ton of shiny Pokemon I don't want, I don't need. I'm gonna release them if you guys don't take them. Please take them off my hands. I've been hunting for 650 hours. I have too many. I need box space. Please. Somebody join the trade code and take some shiny Pokemon. I would greatly appreciate it. Anybody. I don't know why nobody wants shiny Pokemon. They're literally free. It's no cost to you. At the great price of free. I'll give you one, I'll give you two, I'll give you three, I'll give you 100. I don't even know at this point. Just take them off my hands. I don't want to throw them away. I don't want to release them to the wild. I'm afraid I'll find them again. I want to send them to a new loving home, somebody that'll appreciate them a little more than I do. Again, that's 25416378. If we can get some hype in the chat for 25416378, that would be cool. If anybody wants some shiny Pokemon, hype hashtag shiny. Free shiny Pokemon. You know, there's some people that beg for shinies, and then there's people you can't even give them away to. Let's get some hashtag shinies in the chat. Let's get some hype. Hashtag giveaway. Hashtag hype. Hashtag join the code. Hashtag take the free shiny. There's so many things to be said about this. Somebody take them off my hands. I have more than 300 shiny Pokemon I want to get rid of. I want to send them to a loving home. Somebody please. We've got about 25 minutes left in the stream. 25 minutes left in the stream. I want to get rid of these shiny Pokemon. Join the code. Hashtag 2541-6378. You know, by the time this stream is over, all I'll be able to say is 2541-6378. I might change the code on my phone to that. Change my PIN to 2541-6378. If you ever find my phone, you'll be able to steal it. Let's get some free shiny Pokemon given away. Join the stream, join the code, take the shinies. Take them all. I don't care, I don't want them. I just want them to go to a loving home. Please. If you join the code, tell me what you want, or take just a random shiny. I'm going to be selecting whatever my cursor lands on, whether that's a Magikarp or a Magikarp, or maybe another Magikarp. It could be a Fletchling too. Who knows? I'll select some cool Pokemon, whatever you guys feel like you want. Just let me know. I can show you everything I have to give away. Let's get some hype in the chat for the free shinies. Somebody spam the heart, spam the 100, spam whatever. Let's get some hundreds in the chat. Let's get some celebrations in the chat. If you get a shiny Pokemon from me, I'd love to hear about it. You can tweet me on Twitter. I don't know if my Twitter account's still active. I don't even know what it's called anymore. It's X or something like that. Let's get some free shiny Pokemon. Free shiny Pokemon. My girlfriend hung up on me. She must no longer love me. Oh no, my stocks are down by 5%. I got a notification. It's not good. Oh no. Everybody left the stream. Where did everybody go? Free shiny Pokemon. Free shiny Pokemon. Just join 25416378. I am live actively giving away shiny Pokemon. This is not a pre-recorded video. I'm genuinely trying to get rid of 300 plus shiny Pokemon. Please, somebody take the shiny Pokemon off my hands. Did I get shadow banned on YouTube? My girlfriend is complaining that I am being too loud. That is why she hung up on me. That makes me sad. 25416378. No one could be found. If anybody wants a free shiny Pokemon, please join the link code 25416378. Let's get rid of some of these 300 plus shiny Pokemon I have to get rid of. I'm begging, I'm begging, I'm genuinely begging. Maybe I can make a post on Reddit and drive some hype. Let's see here. Where is the Legend ZA sub? There's a trading sub. I bet some people on the trading sub want some free shiny Pokemon. Maybe my stream is no longer live. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get this link and add it into my post on Reddit. And hopefully that doesn't get flagged for having a link in it. That would be sad. Let's sort by new. My code is still good. My post is still good. It has not been taken down as of yet. Let's see what Automod said. I have 300 plus shiny Pokemon to give away. Let's see what my girlfriend texted me. That's a bit menacing. No one could be found. Let's try again. Trade partner has been found. Paradox. I don't know if you're in the stream, but what can we get you? Let's let's offer a Pancham. I know Pancham's kind of rare. Paradox, you probably joined from Reddit. If you join the stream, you can let me know what you want. I'll show you what I've got. I do not have a Scizor, unfortunately. I don't have any extra small shinies either, unfortunately, but I do have a ton of extra Pokemon that I am willing to get rid of. I'll show you guys my boxes, and if Paradox is in the stream, you can let me know if you want anything else out of this list here. And if you can't see quick enough, you can always pause the stream, skip back, or what have you in order to see what I've got. Those ones are not for trade, those are the alternative forms. They just happen to be in the middle of my boxes. I do have a few Shalfa, primarily Garbodor. Let's get Paradox at Drake Gulch. I bet he'd appreciate that. Then after this one, I'll leave the trade and I'll put the code back up and see who gets in. I do have a Shalfa Frostless if you're interested in that. And please don't send me any shiny Pokemon. I will just release them or give them away to somebody else. So I'm just trying to clear box space so I can keep hunting. Then, ideally I can get rid of all of them. I do not have an extra shiny Scizor, unfortunately. Scyther is a very difficult shiny to get. Unless I'm just not very good at hunting, but it took me a couple days to get my Scythers, so unfortunately I don't have any extras to get rid of. Trade partner has been found. No extra Eevee, I still need 4 more myself. Alright, who's in the trade this time? What can we get for ya? I bet, Katsi would like a shiny Machop. Carlos, what would you like? You want a Shalfa? Let's see what I've got. I have Shalfa Lopunny. I've got one in a Heal Ball or one in an Ultra Ball, whichever you prefer. No preference on balls? Alright. Not sure which one I grabbed. Looks like the Ultra Ball one. I'll cut every trade off at 2 to start, and then if you get back in, you can have another 2. I just want to make it fair for everybody that's trying to get in. We'll get you a Drillbur to go with this. Then you can flex in ranked, excuse me. Here's a Drillbur for you. Oh, you decided to stop trading. Okay. 25416378. Let's get some people some more shiny Pokemon. I have one extra Skarmory, Charles Borgador. Whoever S4 Kura is, are you in the stream? What would you like from this list of shinies? Starting with these Magikarp and going all the way over. Except for the box that is titled Forms. Alright. It looks like you are in the trade right now, so let's get this Skarmory over to you. And then let's send you a Drillbur to go with that. That'll get you set up for ranked. And remember guys, anything you send me, I will be releasing. If it's a shiny, I'll give it away to another person. Don't send anything that is sentimental or valuable in any way. I will not be checking IVs. I will be indiscriminately throwing everything away. Alright. Then after this one, I will cut it off and search for another trade partner. Alright. Guys, if you want some free shiny Pokemon, 25416378. 25416378. Join the code, get some free shinies. You can double dip if you really want to. Trade partner has been found. We've got Katsi again. Let's get you this Drillbur. Unfortunately, no Alpha Drillburs on here, but still good for ranked. Honestly, small sizes I think work out better if you're running Drill Run instead of Earthquake. I can get you a Lucario. It will not be Alpha though. Alright, after this one, I will be ending the trade and searching for a new partner. No problem. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, faraway players, 25416378. Let's try to get another trade partner here. Free shiny Pokemon, join the trade. I'm streaming on ultra low latency, so there should be almost no buffer zone on there. Timing shouldn't be too hard. Just go ahead and join the code and let's get you some shinies. 25416378. Search for faraway players and let's get you some free shinies. Paradox again. Let's see here. Let's get you a shiny Numel. You've got a Litwick named Tyrant. That is an interesting name choice. Let's get you an Aeron to go with that. And a Krokorok named Scyther. Interesting enough. If those were shinies that you wanted, unfortunately I don't have either of those in the giveaway. Maybe in the future, but probably not a Tyrant. I don't think I'll be hunting more than two. It has definitely been a nightmare even trying to get one of them. I haven't even found it yet on 1340 resets, I believe. Well, revives, not resets. That's not the button I wanted to press. No, nope. This one. Reconnect me to the internet, come on. I'm on 1380 revives for my shiny Tyrant that I've still not found. After this stream, I'm probably going to go back to that hunt. I only need 18 more shiny Pokemon for the living Pokédex. I need 2 Chikorita, 3 Tepig, 2 Charmander, 1 Bulbasaur, 4 Eevee or Eeveelutions, and all 5 fossils. I've got like 640 hours of playtime. I'm not sure how much of it I actually played for. Definitely over 120 hours of it, but you know, $20 macro controller from Walmart. Let's get you a shiny Aeron just because that's where I was. And let's do a shiny Pinsir. I'll cut it off after this one and search for another. You want a Furfrou? There you go. You know, I got so many shiny Furfrou just searching for a shiny Audino. So many. I had like a box full of them. I started giving them away. I quit catching them. Horrible experience. It took a very long time to get a shiny Audino. I found more than 60 other shinies while I was looking for Audino. Not including the resets I did in Zone 7, I think it is, for Audino. That was a very, 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 very annoying hunt to do. And I'm so glad it is over, and I will never try to do it again. I got a shiny Drampa while looking for a shiny Audino. That is how bad that hunt was. Alright. Faraway players, 25416378. Let's get some more people, some free shiny Pokemon. We've got Kona Bean. Kona Bean, do you want a shiny Furfrou? Are you in the stream, Kona Bean? Should I take that as no, you don't want shiny Furfrou? Let's let's give you a Shalpa Garbodor. Is that what you want? Binacle. I don't have a shiny Scyther to give away. So if you're trying to tell me you want a shiny Scyther, I don't have one genuinely. Oh, that's not a shiny. I do not have one to give away. I've got a shiny Beldum. I've got the whole shiny Beldum line to give away. Now, with Kona Bean being so picky about what they got, I'm gonna leave after this one and give somebody else a chance to get some free shiny Pokemon. Alright, we've got Harley in the stream. Let's get you a shiny Aeron just because that's where my cursor is. No extra small shinies, unfortunately. I do apologize for that. But you can get some other shinies. Never had any. I don't have even one extra small shiny, unfortunately. But we can get you, shiny Stunfisk. No problem. I'm gonna end it after this one and get the next person who wants something. Oh, I have to watch the evolution cutscene, man. Harley, why you gotta do me like that? Alright, link trade faraway players 25416378. Let's see who we can get some free shiny Pokemon to. I'll give you two and then cut it off. If you want more, just search again. Whoever that was did not want that shiny Binacle. Apex, you should enter the code and get some free shinies. You're good. I'm just throwing shade, giving you crap or whatever people say anymore. Kale gets a free shiny Binacle. Then let's oh, okay. Just leave the trade. That's fine. 25416378. Let's get some people some free shinies. Searching for a trade partner. Make sure you're searching for faraway players and you have Nintendo Switch Online. Apex, let's get you a shiny Flaffy. What's up, Apex? Is there anything specific you want? I don't have any extra smalls, unfortunately. But I can see if there's something that you're looking for, and I will certainly send it over if I've got it. If you're in chat, you can call dibs on anything as long as you're in the trade. If you're joining from Reddit, I'm not actively checking for that. Oh man, Apex, you did it to me too. Come on. No, you're good. I'm just joking. Let's get you a shiny hippopotas. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. You're good. I'm not worried about it. Just don't send me another one, okay? Somebody on Reddit commented that they have no Wi-Fi. That seems like it was an extremely helpful comment. I don't know how we were supposed to trade with no Wi-Fi. Alright, we'll leave this one and enter the trade code again. Let's try to get another person in and get some people some more free shinies. Searching for a trade partner. Remember, you have to have Nintendo Switch Online and search for faraway players via the internet. Use the link code 25416378 and you will get some free shinies. Looks like we've got Sakura back in. Let's get you a Bellsprout. I actually managed to get a shiny Alpha Carbink, I believe this morning or last night from Zone 20. That was definitely a cool encounter. I don't remember if I caught it or if I reset it, but I've been, I don't feel like redoing the overload steps, so I've just been going to Zone 3 and spamming through the door to get rid of the, shinies. I'm glad you stopped by to get a free shiny Binacle. If you ever want to join back in, or if you have some more time, feel free to join back in and we'll get you some more. I'll probably be hosting another one or two of these by the time the DLC comes out, or by the time I finish shiny hunting the DLC. Let's get you a... Oh, you want a Manectric? Yeah, I've got one right here for you. Let's see if anybody else felt the need to comment on Reddit. Nope, nothing new. Just somebody thanking me for not having what they were looking for. Sorry about that, Paradox. I didn't see if the first thing you sent me was named, if you were looking for something or not. I don't even remember what I sent you. Think you sent me an Alpha Carbink. No idea what I sent. Bellsprout? Yeah, there it is. It didn't look like you were looking for anything else. Well, I'll end this one and try to get somebody else in. If you have... Oh, I pressed it too quick. No. Faraway players. 25416378. You gotta have Nintendo Switch Online and an internet connection. And whoever that guy on Reddit was, AJ the Prod, if you don't have Wi-Fi but have Nintendo Switch Online, you can use a mobile hotspot. You just have to set your DNS to 8.8.8.8, and then it will work with your mobile hotspot. Taylor Flare, let's get you a shiny Bellsprout, and then we'll press the right bumper a couple times, get into another box, and see what else we can send over to you. Looks like you had a shiny Roserade already, so I won't send you one of those. If Taylor Flare is in the stream, say hi in chat. Let's send you a Pansage. That seems like a nice thing to send. That works for me. After this one, I'll leave and try to get somebody else in to get some free shiny Pokemon. My hair is a big mess right now, man. I should have probably brushed it, but I had it in a bun up until I started the stream. I don't remember why I pulled it out. Oh, because I don't like the way my hair feels when it touches the chair. That's probably why. But, let's, keep going, getting some people some shiny Pokemon. It definitely takes a little longer to trade them away than it does to release them, but I'm glad somebody out there will get to enjoy some shiny Pokemon that I won't. 25416378. If you want some shinies, join the code. And remember, I'm not double checking in-game names to see if you're double dipping. You can double dip. That's no problem. I have honestly no feelings about that. I want the shinies gone, and I want to transfer whatever gets sent to me, or release it, whatever you want to call it. Wow, no trade partners this time. Wow, that's insane. 25416378. Yeah, if you join in the code, I can get you a shiny Staryu. That's no problem. And it's no problem for the shinies. I appreciate you stopping by and grabbing some up from me. Alright. Remember, guys, you can have as many as you want. I'm going to do 2 per trade, though, just so everybody gets a fair chance. Ty, let's get you a shiny Pinsir. That seems like a nice thing to send. Trying to think of what else I should send to Ty. Let's do a Drillbur. TC too high, are you in-game named high? Alright, here you go. After this one, I will start searching for a new trade. If you feel like you want something else, feel free to search for another trade. To make it fair for everybody, I'm cutting it off at 2 on every trade cycle, although I'm more than happy to send more if you end up back in the trade. Anytime. Teach you and star you? For you, I can do that. Herbismo. 25416378, streaming on ultra low latency. Here's a Pichu for you. I think you spelled your in-game name wrong somewhere, whether it was in chat or on the game, I'm not sure. Got your B and your R flipped. And there's your Staryu. After this one, I will cut it off and I will go ahead and see if we can get anybody else some free shiny Pokemon. It is no problem. I appreciate you taking them off my hands. It's much better than releasing them. Glad somebody out there gets to enjoy them. I am only 18 Pokemon away from my shiny living Pokédex, and I have maybe one or two that I have to replace because I didn't catch them in a Premier Ball. At least two for sure, because I have to replace my Feraligatr and my Alpha Beedrill. Alright, a new trade partner has been found. Looks like it's Sakura again. Let's send you a shiny... Let's do a Swablu. Raichu... I should have one. There it is. Alright. Since that one is an alpha, I'll cut it off after this one and give somebody else another chance. No, I've not gotten a Shalfa Dratini. I spent the first week the game was out looking for one, never got it, and decided to just go ahead and start hunting other things. I have a Shalfa Garbodor, I believe a Shalfa Frostless. I should have a few. We'll start searching for a new trade partner. And let's see who gets in. Man, all those videos I saw online, easy, shiny Alpha Dratini, they were lying. It was not easy. I got like 12 Bellsprout before I ever found a shiny Dratini. Vontae LaFleur, if you get back in, sure. There you go. It is crazy how little color difference there is between the two. I do not have an extra Chandelure, unfortunately. Alright, since that was a request and an alpha, we will go ahead and search for a new trade partner. Anytime. And if it's not too much to ask, if you guys are looking for future giveaways, you can always subscribe, and I'll probably have another one coming up in about a month or two. Just make sure you have notifications on so you see when I go live. Man, nobody wants another shiny. Harley, let's get you a shiny Emolga. Pokeball shinies. Just like caught in a regular Pokeball. This Emolga is caught in a regular Pokeball. I probably have a bunch of Magikarp caught in regular Pokeballs if you want a Magikarp as well. Here you go. Hey, I'm just glad somebody wants the Magikarps, okay? Nobody seems to want the Magikarps. Alright, let's get some other people in here for some free shiny Pokemon. 25416378. Anytime, Harley. We just hit 100 views on the stream, 5 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys for joining, I appreciate that. We've got Sakura in again. Wonder if they've got something named what they want. Let's send over a... Oh, Spritzy? Yeah. Here you go. I don't have an extra Dratini. If you saw a Dratini in a box, that was my Shiny Living Dex box. So unfortunately, I don't have one to give away. We'll go ahead and search for another trade partner. 25416378. Porker. What can we get for Porker? There's no pig Pokemon in this game, but we can get you a Skiddo. If that's you asking for a Tepig, unfortunately I don't even have one shiny Tepig for myself. But I will offer you a shiny Drilbur, and if that's not good, we'll just go ahead and leave the trade and look for somebody else. Also don't have a shiny Vaporeon. I've not finished my Eevee line. I honestly haven't turned off my Nintendo Switch 2 since November 13th. I do have Pansage and Panpour left. I don't have any Pansear though. Are you Porker? Ibrismo, alright. Well, I'm leaving Porker because they were being picky. Then we'll go ahead and search for a new trade partner. Sakura. How do you feel about an actual bag of trash? I don't have a Drampa, unfortunately. I do have a Lopunny. Do you want it as a Bunny or a Lopunny?
Mm-hmm.
25416378. Let's get some people some free shiny Pokemon. I will cut this off at 2 p.m. EST. That is 31 minutes from now. And then once we've got that cut off, I will... That is strange. But once that happens, I will be scheduling another stream to get rid of the rest of these, because I don't think I can trade 300 Pokemon in a row, honestly. We've got Harley in. Harley, do you want a shiny Baneri? Vante LaFleur, that is probably true. Black Ops 2 is one game that I've never played. I played Black Ops 1, I played a little bit of Black Ops 3 with a friend, but I never got to play Black Ops 2. I know Black Ops 2 had really good zombies maps, but just never got to play it. Now it's so late on, it's such an old game, I don't think I'd ever want to play it because I'm so spoiled by high quality new games with, like better physics and less motion blur and everything. Let's send you a Phalanx. I also honestly quit playing first-person shooters. I used to play a lot of Fortnite. I think that one might technically be a third-person shooter. But after I started going to college, okay, Tara, don't want a shiny Pokemon, that's fine. But after I started going to college, I just never had time to play. I quit playing. And now I'm graduated, but I've been out of it for so long, it'll take me too long to build up my skill level to be competitive with anything, and it just sounds like a bad time overall. So I'm just gonna keep playing Pokemon, searching for shiny Pokemon. That seems a little more fun to me. Sakura, back in. Let's get you shiny Machop. That works. Phantom? Alright, you're asking for the evolution cutscene, not me. But I will leave as soon as the trade is over, because I don't want to sit through the evolution cutscene. I'm so sorry. 25416378. Let's get some free shiny Pokemon. We're in with Paradox. Not sure what Paradox is looking for. I remember he made a post on Reddit, but I didn't have anything that he asked for. Let's send over a Pinsir. Oh, Porker commented on Reddit. I only gave him one shiny because he was being picky about it, but poor dude. We'll send over a Patrat. I feel like that's a nice thing to send over. I don't have a Charmander, Paradox. I'm so sorry. I've only found one, and I still need two more for my living decks. If I end up with any duplicates after that, we'll talk then. You also spelled Charmander wrong. We've got Arthur and Arthur. Let's get you a shiny Aggron, seems fair. Oh, he's got his own. Okay, okay, okay. You want a shiny Carbink? Let's get you a shiny Swablu. No problem, Arthur. If you'd like a shiny Swablu, I've got one offered right now. Or if you saw anything else, just let me know. Seems like he's not going to go for a second one, so let's go ahead and drop out and search for a new trade partner. Let's try to get somebody some shiny Pokemon. Free shiny Pokemon. And again, I will be cutting this off at 2 p.m. EST. If you did not get a shiny Pokemon, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be running another stream in a couple of days to get rid of the rest of these. We're back in with Sakura. Let's send over a... They want a Swirlix. I should have a Swirlix. Let's get you a shiny Magikarp, Sakura. Ah, you already got one. Alright, do you want a shiny Weedle? Okay, what about a Fletchling? If you've done any shiny hunting, I'm sure you've got one of these. What about an Alpha Fletchinder? Okay, 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 I see how it is. Shiny Vanillite? Alright. Looks like that'll work for us. Alright, let's get back into another trade here. Excuse me. I do not have any extra Froakie, unfortunately. Paradox, you are the guy from Reddit. What were you looking for? How would you like a Pidgey? Seems like he'll take it. And how about a Patrat? Age slash. I have a double aid. I had a double aid. I don't know about any more. Um. Hmm. I don't quite remember. Oh, there it is. Haha. That's funny. There have been 403 views on my Reddit post. That is an insane number. 25416378. Juno. Looks like you might want a Dragulge. Don't send me the Phantom, please. I'm not watching the cutscene for it to evolve. Oh, you want to shop it? I can get you a shop it. Here you go. 16 minutes left on the stream. Then we will be scheduling a second giveaway. You know, I have not eaten yet today, and I just started feeling extremely ill. That is not a good thing, but I am going to continue for the next 15 minutes until the time that I said I will stop. My girlfriend just hung up on me. That makes me sad. Do you still want the Dragulge? I've got one here for you. You already got one. We'll send over a Metatite. Arthur, you would like a pincer? I can definitely get you a pincer. Apparently giving away shiny Pokemon is a good reason to fight with your girlfriend. Harley, what can we get for ya? How would you like a shiny Pidgey? Lucario, I'm not sure if I've got another one left over. Oh, there's one. There you go. Litwick, I do not have shiny. The one in the box is something somebody traded me for a shiny. I've got a Fletchling though, if that's any consolation. Vante LaFleur, you would like the Inkay. I can certainly do that for you. I'll end after this one and search whether I get with you or Arthur. I know what you guys want. We are trading with Arthur. You like pincer, so let's get you a pincer. Was there anything else you wanted, Arthur? I'll send you two things. Here, you can have him a chop. Oh, I pressed the wrong one again. That's like the fourth time. I'll just have to reconnect to the internet. Sorry, guys, sorry. 9 minutes left in the stream, and then I will be getting going. We are with Terra. Terra, you could use a shiny Numble, I'm sure. I feel like that shiny Alpha Chikorita is probably not real. I'm gonna press trade it and see if Terra's actually going to trade it to me, but I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Probably not gonna keep it. I'll have to inspect it and make sure it's real before I decide to do anything with it. I mean, I appreciate that, Tara. That is definitely something that I did not expect somebody to offer. That is one of the very few things that I need for my shiny living decks. And it's even in a Premier Ball. That is incredibly generous of you. And they just quit. I am speechless. I'll have to look and see if that's legitimate. I mean, it's possible that they cloned it or something, but you never really know. Here you go, Vante. Anything else you were looking at? Nothing else, okay. Well, we've got 7 minutes left in the stream. Let's see if we can get any more shiny sent out. Seems like not many people are in chat right now. We've got 5 concurrent viewers. Finally leave the sewers. Man, I tell you, that was one of the worst hunts. I got 3 Inkay just looking for the Klefki there. Sakura, Flabebe. I can send you a Flabebe. Oh, you want a camera up? Okay. I've got a camera up right here for you. I don't have a Drampa. If you want a Pancham, I should have a Pancham. Unless I got rid of it already. Hmm. Must have already traded it away. I'm sorry. Here, let's get you a Furfru. I know that's something a lot of people want. No problem, Arthur. Thank you. I think a sandwich will probably fix all my issues here. I could go grocery shopping. That's probably a good idea. I haven't had groceries for like 3 weeks. I've just been eating out every day. Or just not eating. I mean, it's one way to lose weight. It's definitely not the healthy way to lose weight. I think I was already at a healthy weight to begin with, so I might just be destroying my body. Who knows? Less serious topics. Let's get rid of some shiny Pokemon. 4 minutes left in the stream. Who wants some shinies? We've got Ophelia in the stream. How would you like a shiny Furfrou? For an Alpha Vanilluxe, seems like a fair trade to me. I will definitely be transferring that or releasing it, whatever the terminology you want to use is. Who told Timu it could send me notifications? I thought I even deleted that app. Alright, well, let's get you one more. You can have a Drillbur. Unless you don't want a Drillbur. But I also don't. I also don't want the Drillbur, so. Alright, I will search for one more trade partner, and hopefully we can get somebody some shinies. If nobody joins on the first search, we will end the stream. I'm gonna go eat something. I'm gonna call my girlfriend and hopefully patch up whatever's going on right now. Just doesn't like it when I stream, but, you know, she'll deal with it. We've got Sakura back for one last round here. Let's get you a Patrat. I bet you want. Oh, you want a Panpour? Yep, I've got two of them sitting here. Let's give you the one with the neutral nature. Alright. And then anything else, Sakura? Anything else? Watchog. I can do that. Here you go. Alright, and we will call that for the stream. So before I end the stream, I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm doing with all the Pokemon that were traded to me. I'm going to select all of them and press release. I'm not even going to check their IVs. On Shiny Flabébé. Is that really the only thing I managed to trade out of that box? That's crazy. Non-shiny Flabébé. Those all go. So why does Panpour get smiley eyes and Pansage doesn't? That kind of bothers me now. I never noticed that before. Anytime. I will be running another one of these pretty soon here. Just to get rid of the rest of these so I don't have to release them. But I did manage to make some decent box space here. Oh, there's two more. Okay. Now let's see if this is hacked. 4 IVs. I mean, it's possible that it's hacked. It's possible that it's not. I'm just gonna hold on to it until I find another shiny Chikorita to replace it with. Then I'll give it away. I just want to fill out the slot in my Pokédex. Don't know why that was in its own box. But, yep. And I'll show you guys my shiny living dex progress if anybody cares. I need 2 Chikorita. That person sent me one, so that's nice. Then 3 Tepig. Got those 2 boxes done. I need 4 more Eevees. 1 more Bulbasaur. 2 more Charmander. A Scraggy or a Scrafty. All 5 fossils. And then I'll be done. So I'm just gonna go back over to my empty boxes and probably set up a fossil hunt or a macro or something. I appreciate you guys dropping by the stream, taking some of these shiny Pokemon off my hands, and I will make a community post or a Reddit post in the near future to let you know when I'm planning to have my next stream. Peace.